I'm ready to settle, and that's exactly what this vlog's going to be about. Settling into my new space and getting ready for autumn. I mean, it's already here, it's like mid-October, but I haven't really let myself make my little autumnal bucket list or just get into that headspace until I was moved in here, because that took a lot of headspace. So that's what we're doing this week, even though it's already Wednesday. But it is now 5 PM and I am actually going to go to John Lewis because I'm getting, well, I've ordered a mattress topper for this bed because it's kind of like a dip in the middle. Basically the mattress is a bit shit. To be honest though, I did put the sheet on the bed and I discovered, I was about to tell you I discovered that there's a mattress topper on it already, but I just took all the layers off and I can't see it. Mattress topper kind of just disappeared. Did I really just make that up? Oh no, it does exist. So I do have a mattress topper on here and I'm actually kind of thinking that this might be the one I just ordered. So I don't know if I'm gonna just immediately return it or if I'm gonna double up because I feel like I still need it. But we'll assess the situation once we're there because it's 50 quid and that was like the cheapest one. But I'm assuming if it's John Lewis, hopefully that it's gonna be a good one. Anyway, that's where we're going now, and I'm also gonna get some more glasses to drink out of because there's only one as far as I can see and there's no wine glasses. But on Friday I am hosting my mum, my sister and another friend for dinner, so I would like some wine glasses to give them their drinks in because I'm 27, we can't be drinking wine out of mugs anymore. That's the plan of action this evening. Oh, and then I gotta come back and do a little bit more work before I show you my crochet. Hello, happy Thursday. I am just on my way to go out for lunch with one of my friends who happens to live close by. And we're both working from home today, so we're basically meeting halfway for lunch, which will be a lovely little change in the day. I have got actually dressed and realised I'm wearing white and green, which is not really a vibe. But anyway, I'm so hungry. It's so long to do. Right, I'm back from lunch. That was lovely. Definitely want to be doing that again when working from home. I'm now going to try and use this coffee machine and make a coffee. I've never used it before, it's my flatmate's, but she assured me it was easy. Let's go. I'm going to put some sugar in it first. Oh, I have to turn it on. Good evening. I have just received this package, which is my bedside table. This room doesn't have a bedside table, and to be honest it doesn't have space because the door is like door then bed. It opens and hits the bed. So, solution is a C table, which looks like this, which this will hopefully look like, but do you know how long it took me to figure out that that's what those kind of tables look like before I could even Google it? Because I knew that's what I wanted, because that's the only way it's gonna really work if I want a bedside table. But also I didn't want one that was like, well, I used to work in a care home and they had these tables that looked like this, which are not really the vibe I want for my room. So I found this one on Amazon and hopefully I'm gonna be able to build it. We've built the desk, we're gonna build the bedside table. Let's see what we are working with. I think that's for your phone, that you can slot that on if you want. Oh, do you know what? Once again, I didn't check if you need any tools to put this together, because once again, I don't have them. Okay, we've got the stick. And unfortunately, we have some screws that I am not going to be able to screw in. I feel like sometimes you can screw things in with your hand, but I have a feeling it's not going to be the time for that. The fact that the instructions just cover one piece of paper fills me with confidence, to be honest. So let's give it a go. It comes with a screwdriver, amazing. Ta-da! Here's my finished table. It's like a little bit wobbly. Oh, that made it look a lot wobbly. Shit. Oh well. It does the job, and I can obviously move it out of the way. Like, my mum's coming tonight, so she will not enjoy that. But yeah, love it. I'm very pleased with myself. It is the next day, and it's Friday, and today I'm hosting 3 people for dinner. First dinner in the flat, so I need to go and do a food shop now to get all the things for making dinner, basically. I bought these glasses when I picked up my mattress topper, which is now on the bed and is delightful. So I thought this was good. Can probably put wine in it. Hopefully I won't get judged for that. We're all friends here. But anyway, I need to go and get salmon, broccoli, lime, bunch of stuff to make a salmon dish basically. And then one of my friends is bringing starter nibbly bits, my sister's bringing wine, and I am making a cake as well, just to add to everything else. And I've never like properly cooked in this flat yet. I don't know what the oven's like. But one of my friends is gluten-free, so it has to be a gluten-free cake, and that's fine because my flatmate has 3 kilograms of gluten-free like pre-mix, so perfect. So all I need to get is butter and then some sort of filling, and I think because it's just a basic sponge. Oh, I could put a flavour in it, but I think that might just be too much for me when I'm cooking the main dish as well, because I'm not really a very adventurous cook, so I'm doing quite a lot here. But is my mum coming, so you know what to make sure it's something decent. I need to go to Lidl and buy a bunch of things and then rush back so I can finish my work in time to clean the flat, bake a cake, which is only 2 things on the to-do list, but those 2 things take a lot of time. So we gotta get started now. Okay, let's go shopping. So that shop ended up being much bigger than I thought, but we got everything we needed. It's now like 5:15 and my mum just texted me saying she's on her way, which means the mad clean and tidy is happening. I said all those things I needed to do, and I haven't done any of them. I did clean the bathroom because that's something I am not going to do when my mum's here. I still need to take the bins out. The kitchen, there's no point in cleaning it when I'm about to cook, so I've decided to sit down and do my makeup before she comes. I just want to talk a little bit about being back in Edinburgh because I'm loving it. I've missed it so much, and I wasn't sure if coming back, I mean it's early days still, but I wasn't sure if coming back I would be, like it would feel not the same. Basically I lived here when I was at uni. Next to none of my friends are here anymore. Obviously it's not going to be the same as it was back 2016 to 2020. But also a new adventure, love that. And I'm back on Bumble, I'm back to making new friends, and I've reached out to a lot of the people I know who live here who either are still here from uni and I knew or have moved since. So that's good, and one of my close friends actually lives really nearby, which is so nice, and it'll be really nice to see more of him because we catch each other maybe twice a year if we're lucky. That's been great. I'm still trying to find a running club that I want to join. I'm kind of getting there with my injury. I want to run with people because obviously that's more fun and I spend so much time in solitude with my job. I did go on a run last week with 120 people. It was like a big event, and that was actually really fun. It was just 5k. And I met quite a few people there, so I might go back to that one. But I have a few clubs up my sleeve that I want to try. So I'll just try all of them and see what suits, is my plan, and I'm very excited to be doing that. Oh, and then dancing. So I went to that commercial dance class that I spoke about, I don't know how many videos ago. Could have been the last one, could have been 2. I've really lost track of where I'm at. And yeah, that dance class was so good. I enjoyed it so much, and I really want to go back. It's just like a bit further, well, a bit out of the way for me now, so I'm less inclined to go, but I do want to start going back to that because I really enjoyed that, and it's nice to move your body in a different way. And I also want to get more flexible, and I feel like moving my body like that, rather than just like running where you're just going back and forwards, will help a little bit with that. And again, a new place to meet new people. And now that we're into October, I feel like it's really the home straight to the end of the year, which is like kind of scary, but also it's my favourite. Like, I always think the best quarter is the last quarter of the year, speaking in business terms. But I just think like so much exciting things happen. It's Halloween, it's bonfire night, people start going to the pubs again, and then Christmas comes around. I just really love it. I'm definitely an autumn winter girl rather than summer. Okay, bear with while I do my eyeliner. One eye is never going to be as good as the other, and you just have to accept that. I'm also now working more hours than I used to, so that's a bit of an adjustment, but ultimately it's a good thing. Where is my mascara? So yeah, just another change to add to the mix, but to be honest I'm taking it way better than I usually do. Oh, I was going to do my nails and I don't have time. I don't think I've got my mascara with me. I think I've left it in Callum's flat. Fantastic. I'll have to get my sister to bring some. Well, I guess if I don't have any mascara, I'm kind of done. Well, that took 7 minutes. But yeah, it's been a very nice change, and I've got a few weekends planned before the end of the year, which is nice. I'm actually going to Newcastle for Halloween, so that'll be fun. And I don't know if I've mentioned, but I'm crocheting my outfit. I think I did when I bought the wool. Let me show you where I'm at. Ta-da! So, I'm doing a shrug, and I've got, here's the, like, chest bit, I guess. I think it needs to be longer. And I've done one arm, and I'm just starting on the second arm there, which I think will probably take me 3 hours left, I think, so a couple of evenings watching Traitors probably. I'll finish that, which is very exciting, and do you know what, if it goes well, I'll be making some stuff for Christmas, let me tell you. And maybe start baking the cake. I decided on my way to Lidl that I was going to do, like, it's basic sponge cake mix, but I'm going to make it lemon drizzle. I don't know if you can do that, because in my head a lemon drizzle is more than just the lemon drizzle, like it's a different kind of cake, but maybe it's not, it just kind of, the texture feels like it is because you put like lemon juice on top. I don't know, we'll see how it turns out, and hopefully it'll turn out well. Goodbye for now. I'm gonna enjoy my evening and locate some mascara. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. I slept terribly last night, but yesterday I hosted my mum, my sister and her friend for dinner, and it was lovely. I did my salmon dish, except I forgot to cook the rice. So basically it was salmon and broccoli for dinner. But then I did do a lemon drizzle cake, which honestly turned out so well, and it was gluten-free, so very impressed with that. Today is Saturday and I just went to the gym. But now I'm going to head out. I need to go to Boots to get like a few bits, and then I'm going to meet my sister later on, I think, for a wee coffee and chill at her flat, which will be nice. And then I'm just going to chill this evening, and I'm going to try and finish my crochet. That is the main aim. So yeah, it is a low-key weekend because my next 3 weekends are very busy, so I want to just chill out and make sure I've got all the final bits for my room, because yeah, we're getting there. But anyway, I thought I'd check in. I'm wearing dungarees today. I haven't worn these in ages, so much so that when I put my hands in my pocket, I found my old house key, which I've since got replaced like a year or 2 years ago, so that was great. I also want to do this evening some scrapbooking because I printed out all the pictures from my friend's wedding. I was a bridesmaid, and yeah, I want to stick them all in, and I also want to like put some more things on the wall here because it's not looking very homely. But obviously you're not meant to put things on the wall as per rental rules generally have. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. Maybe I'll change my earrings to some funky earrings, just to switch it up a bit. Let's go. While I've come out, my lace is undone. So while I am going to Boots to get stuff for myself, I also have this one week in November where 5 of my friends' birthdays are, which is like the only thing that would make me believe in star signs, to be honest. Like, how is that even possible? I need to go and get some birthday cards, and usually I would paint them, but I'm just not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to paint 5 either, so I'm gonna go to Bronzefield and get some gorgeous cards and then meet up with my sister, and yeah, we're just gonna have a chill day. I've got my crochet in my bag, I've got my book, The Prophet Song, which is kind of a tough read, to be honest. It's like deep in Irish politics, and very sad, but anyway, it'll be nice to do something else. And yeah, a lovely way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Also, I love that I can just go and hang out with my sister. That has not happened for a very long time. So yeah, I'm wearing a scarf for the first time too. It's autumn. Good morning, happy Sunday. I'm back in my room. Yesterday was so lovely, so wholesome. I just like chilled with my sister for 3 hours, and I did so much of my crochet, except I need to buy another wool. So that might be on the cards for today if I have enough time, it depends. But right now, I have just done a little bit of work by candlelight, which was lovely because it's kind of minging outside. But there's this coffee shop I want to go to called Throat Punch. Very aggressive name. But I meant to visit it last time I was here, but it was full. So it might be full again because it is like 10:30 now. But I want to go and try. They've got 2 big dogs that lie about there. I'm gonna bring my book, and I've got a card that I need to post. I'm just gonna have a little solo morning to myself because I knew I didn't have any plans this morning, so I thought I would take it slow and do that because that's kind of fun. And then on my way back, I'm gonna buy some vegetables because I want to make soup this afternoon because it is soup season and I was fed an Instagram reel that I really want to try, basically. But anyway, let's go get some coffee. I'm so blue. I've had this for 9 years, which is crazy. I've had this one for 4 years. These jeans, 2 years. Just painted my nails that my brother got me for my birthday. This ring is Chelsea Market, New York from last year. This one's from my sister for my birthday this year. And this one's from Miss Soma I got 3 years ago when I was in Dublin. So we really got the full outfit there. And oh, this bag, which I got a couple of years ago from my brother, which has all my bits and pieces in it, and a little toadstool lip balm from my friend. So yeah, I'm bringing an umbrella because I think it actually will be raining. And I found my waterproof jacket, which I had lost in the move. It was in a secret pocket in my suitcase, so that's a relief that nobody really cares about. But anyway, let's go. If there's no space, there's a place called Roasters that I just passed that has loads of space in, so... Oh, there's loads of cafes. Well, fingers crossed. A little solo coffee there. And there was a couple of dogs who wanted to be my friends, so that was fun. And then I bought this butternut squash and some vegetables I'm going to roast later for the soup. But right now, I'm going on a very wet run with my friend, which will be really nice to catch up with her. And also, to be honest, perfect opportunity to try out my new running jacket that I got for my birthday in June. Because I tend to just run when it's not nice. I mean, run when it's sunny and just choose not to run when it's raining. But yeah, I'm going out and it'll be nice to see her. It's time to warm up and then I'm meeting her like halfway through her long run, so gotta time it perfectly. I'm in the process of soup making. Let's see if they're ready yet, the veg. The butternut squash is pretty gigantic though. Now, what I'm gonna do is blast it in the microwave. Maybe chop it in half as well. Looks delicious though.